Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Lost Tarot. I'm here to do the monthly reading for you for April 2021. The year's flying by already, isn't it? Kind of seems like it anyway. I hope everything is well with you. I am going to continue with it being the monthly. I like to do the Celtic Cross. It's a little bit more time consuming. But let's go ahead and dive in and see what we have for you. Ooh. Oh, you know what I saw? The Nine of Wands in reverse. I didn't see this at all, and there's only one card here. I saw the Nine of Wands reverse. Anyway, whatever that means. Temperance in reverse. There's something here that's not going to be able to get balanced yet. It doesn't mean that the angels are giving up on you at this time. What it does mean is that there's something here that you're trying to find balance with. And when it's too intense, or if there's too many situations going on at one time, this is when I see this come out. It's like saying, you need to stop right now and just be still. Wherever you are, just be still. Because there's more work to be done here. But they are working in your... It's still on the board, which means they are going to work in your favor. But right now, things just need to settle down a little bit before they can start balancing again. So basically, it's just being put on hold. The next card talks about, are you losing money? Are you fearful that you're going to be wiping out your savings account and maybe leaving someplace, going somewhere different? Because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is your seeds have been sown and there's no more growth here. It's time to move on. So this could be one factor is why Temperance is here, but this is just one. Let's see what your energy is below here. What is it that what you're feeling? Oh, maybe you don't have somebody in your life, or there was somebody and there's a break. There's something here. With this even being on the board, it looks to me like there's a possibility, because this is what you're feeling. You feel as if you're separated from somebody. And it's kind of like to me, it's not necessarily a marriage, but it's like a deep commitment, more of a passionate connection between two people. But it's in reverse, so we'll have to see what that's about too. Goodness. So far, all your cards are in reverse, which causes chaos, which is why Temperance can't do anything when there's chaos. Let's see what is it that you're thinking. What are you thinking? Oh my God, you're thinking about somebody from the past. This is a Six of Cups. This is reminiscing, nostalgia, childhood, young adulthood, thinking about somebody from the past. And over here, this is the recent past. Manifesting. The Magician. Interesting. So this is Gemini and Virgo, and Temperance is Sagittarius. You manifested something here. Oh. You may have manifested someone from your past to come back. That doesn't always work. You can't manifest somebody without them having given you the okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just bring somebody from the back. You can't just manifest. I don't know. We'll have to clarify that. Your near future. Ooh. When you misuse the manifesting card, it's like a universal law has been broken, and that can lead to tougher times. So when you're manifesting, make sure that what you're manifesting doesn't have a name or a face. You can manifest, and maybe you are just manifesting somebody, but with this memory card, this tells me that you're thinking about somebody from the past. And maybe what you're really trying to do is you're manifesting somebody in your life, but this person keeps popping up in your mind when you're doing it. Which, that could be, I never thought about it like that. We'll see. We'll keep going. And then this next energy is how you'll feel come the time you read this. Very discontent in love. Or maybe instead of manifesting this as a couple coming back together, maybe you're manifesting it as not wanting it. Because this is like a playoff of this. Discontent, very discontent in love or any kind of feelings. Emotionless. This next card is energy you may not be aware of. This could be your energy, the Empress in reverse. And the reason why I say that is this Empress, this is an energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's you, but it could be you. This energy is somebody that when they're in the reverse, they are very angry about a situation. They feel like they might have been betrayed upon. Somebody may have hurt them, and they get very bitter. And verbally, they'll start barking at you and issuing orders to you, or if this is you doing that to somebody. That can wear out a marriage or a relationship of some sort. Because this is somebody that becomes very high, prestigious in their mind, but in reality they're not. They're totally the opposite. But it's like somebody's trying to gain back their sense of being special. Somebody wants to be praised for what they do. And if they don't get that, they become bitter. And when they become bitter, this person can also, or this energy can also order and control other people to try to regain their own order. It's interesting how that Empress is very interesting. But this could be like a mother figure. This could be somebody that could be pregnant. This person is ruled by Venus, which puts them in the category of Taurus, which is the same as the Hierophant. The next card is your hope or fears. You feel like there's going to be some kind of imbalance here with money. There is a worry here too, because this is like, if it's money or if it's just growth. It could be money here. There's a money issue here, and there's a money imbalance here. This money may have already been harvested and taken, and when it's done, it's like there's no more growth here. And this energy is like you give more than you get back from somebody. It's like a give and take, but it's more of you giving and them taking. Or it's just an imbalance that one might not have enough for the other, or something on that order. And the potential outcome. Oh. If you're not married, you're going to be. Put it that way. I wonder if this isn't a marriage. Because it's somebody that you're thinking about from the past. And this here is a partnership, but also a romance. But when it's in reverse, it just means there's some kind of break. The two of you aren't seeing eye to eye anymore. And when this popped up, this really made me think that you're just discontent in love, period. It's like you might have better things on your mind or something, or maybe if this is supposed to be the energy that's around you, or it could be the energy that you are in. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, this Three of Wands is talking about somebody here is, it's like you're walking into another dimension and you're just kind of looking out into the future to see what is out there. And it could have something to do with work, or it could just have something to do with you expecting something to come into you. On the bottom of this deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse, which tells me that the fog is being dropped, which means now you can see clearly what's in options that you have. Like if there's many options out there for you, then you can see each one of them very clearly, because the fog's been lifted, even though in reality it's gone down. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying each of the cards, and we'll see what we have. Let's clarify that Temperance. Why is that here? Oh, there was a Tower moment prior to this reading. Something triggered a Tower moment. And when a Tower moment hits, it's like the foundation of whatever foundation this reading is based on was crumbled. It was brought down. But somebody caused it to happen. This isn't just out of the blue. This is something that somebody did. It could have been this Magician energy. Like I said, if you're trying to manifest somebody back in your life from the past, that's a universal break in law. It's not something that you can do. You would almost have to have their permission, or they would have to be aware of it, because they may not want to come back. They may not want to come back. So just be aware of that. That could be what this is. We'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, there's been an injustice here. I feel like somebody took your money. I feel like somebody has taken some of your money, or all of it. It's almost like whenever there's an injustice, there's something that's not fair. But at the same time, this card also is referred to as unfair. There's not a fairness here, but there's not a fairness here either. Something about money seems to be a big issue here. And then I know that money makes the world go around, but why is this happening? That's what I would want to know if I was part of this. Anyway, the Two of Cups in reverse is what you're feeling. Okay. You must have witnessed your partner doing something that you didn't like. Or maybe you were just observing your partner and you just didn't feel quite right about it. There was something that was off. And maybe you're not really sure where you stand. You may be watching them on social media too, and they don't know it. If this is an ex-partner of yours, you probably are watching them, and you can't get them off your mind. And you may be unknowingly tried to manifest them back. If you did it unknowingly, that's why Temperance is still here on the board because there's still an opportunity to get things balanced out. That does not mean that you're going to get your partner back. That just means that temperance is going to work on you, Scorpio, on your energy. And maybe it might be the person too. If it was a soulmate connection, and it could be a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, it could very well be. But to me, I don't feel like this person knows about it. I don't know. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Why is it here? Because somebody cut somebody out. Now the Queen of Swords, this is Virgo and Libra card. Virgo and Libra. So this is somebody that may have made the mistake of cutting somebody else and now it's regretful. It could be that. And that could be why somebody, this could have been you cutting somebody out that was a soulmate partner, and this is you watching them on social media to see what they're up to. Because I think in your heart of hearts you want them back. You may not admit it. The Magician in the upright. Yeah, I think you walked away from this. I think you cut somebody out of your life and you walked away because it just wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And there's probably regrets. Oh, in the near future, the Ten of Swords. There you go. It was a soulmate connection. You have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. There was a soulmate connection here. And because this is your reading, you're feeling that loss of this person very deeply. But I almost feel like, because this is in your near future, like not the first week, maybe the second or third week of April, maybe. But with the Lovers here, I think that this is something that you wanted to be, was a commitment in a marriage, or some kind of commitment, deep commitment that you both are aware of and both agreed to. And maybe what you may have accidentally manifested, it could be triggering that person to come back to, because that's the way the divine works. If it was accidental and you just were thinking about it, you'll know more about that minute detail than I would. The Four of Cups in reverse is discontent in relationships. Yeah. You've got Temperance in reverse again. So you've got both here and here. This is telling me again that it's time for you just to stop and be still and quit manifesting. It just means take a break, breathe deep, go walk in the woods, go on a journey, do something, but quit trying to manipulate the system, because it doesn't work. It doesn't. And I know, I don't feel like you did it deliberately. I honestly do not. I feel like you do it because, or I feel like you didn't even know you were manifesting, but you were when you're thinking and feeling about that person from the past. It actually triggers the manifesting. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Let's clarify the Empress. There's no love. This could actually be your person. This is somebody that doesn't love. They don't know how to love. And that's why you probably did leave them, because there was no love here. But this is energy that you didn't know was around you. In this Six of Cups, or Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is being unfair. There's no equal give and take. Somebody took and somebody didn't give or something. There's that Nine of Wands. Do you remember I said at the very beginning when that Sagittarius card flipped out. I said, I could have sworn I saw the Nine of Wands, except it was in reverse. This one's in the upright. But this is good though. This is telling me that you're trying to work on your old baggage and try to figure out how to eliminate things from your life that are not part of who you are anymore. You may have gone through many, many battles in your life, and you may have been hurt many, many times. But the thing is here is that you want to eliminate that from your psyche, from your spirit, from your soul. You want to free all of your spirit and soul so that you can be completely open more to the divine and receive those things that you want. Receive those things that, you dream about. But when you have all this baggage bogged down in your spirit and in your soul, the divine can't get through to that. And that could be a part of this balancing thing. Because think about it. It's going right across here. That's the main card in your reading. That was the very first one. I think you're hurt. You're hurt about... I think you did probably cut somebody out and regret it now. The Ten of Cups. This could just be a happy family where you are now, or it could be the person that you cut. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is ruled by Libra and Scorpio. God, both of those are Libras. What was the other one? Oh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, the Queen of Swords is Libra and Virgo, and this is Libra and Scorpio. Wow. This is somebody that is very compassionate. They have a lot of love. They're very loyal. They have a lot of psychic abilities. Probably more so intuition than anything. This could be who you're wishing for. This is who I think you're dreaming about. Whoever this energy was. And like I said, this energy belongs to Libra or Scorpio. So keep that in mind, because part of it's you. You might be dealing with a Libra, or maybe you're on the cusp of a Libra, Scorpio, because those two were right together. Wow. It's so amazing how people get all complicated. It's a beautiful reading though, don't get me wrong. It's not harsh, but I just feel like there's some regrets of the letting go of somebody, because you're watching them now and it's like, why did you let them go if you're still watching them? And then the last card, I'm going to clarify, the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands. These are basically a lot of light. This one talks about this one actually talks about making traveling plans. And it could be somewhere where you go around the world, or you go to another place on the earth that you've never been to. You might travel overseas, because there's a huge body of water here too. And maybe you can at the same time find some kind of work that you want to do, because this is looking for work. And also looking for something to come into you. Something you're expecting. The Three of Pentacles in reverse talks about two or more people that aren't really collaborating with one another. I don't really know where that fits in. Sometimes the bottoms don't work on the clarifying deck because they're scrambled. But anyway. Oh my goodness, let's see what we have for you. Oh, victory. Somebody else had this earlier. Or maybe it was yesterday. To me, it sounds like you're going to get a victory of some sort. If this King of Cups is somebody that loves you and you love them, and for some reason, because you accidentally manifested them back in your life, which I think you did. I don't think you did it deliberately, because up here you cut them out, and you cut them out. So why would you bring them back? But anyway, they may actually be able to come back to you. If this was a King of Cups, this can also be any of the water signs, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I feel like there is going to be a victory for you, because I feel like you're very divinely guided here. I really do. It feels very divinely guided. Let's get one more card. I'm going to pull. Sometimes I regret pulling these, but I'm going to do it. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. And it says, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And I kind of wonder if that's what's going on here. Because it's so spiritual. There's a lot of divine cards here. I kind of wonder if this is some kind of test for you, Scorpio. Something that's a test to see if you really are going to follow through when you make a wish come true or manifest accidentally. I mean, it could very well be that. But I feel like there's definitely a lot of learning experiences here for you. And it could be so for this person that might be coming into you. It's very beautiful. Alright, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I sure hope it helps, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.